Hey all you Let's Play fans, BaltusMC bring you more God of War 2. In the last video we received Typhon's Bane and the all-powerful Rage of the Titans from Prometheus. So will this give us enough strength to save Pegasus from Typhon's grasp? Well, let's go ahead and find out. Get the hell out of this snowy cave already. Pretty sure Kratos' balls are all shriveled up by now. Gross looking. Though I'd imagine they're gross looking anyway since he's covered in ash. But I'm gonna stop talking about that because that's fucking nasty. Instead, we'll just get our ass moving. We got more baddies up here that we can take out using my patented method of just slamming their ass against the ceiling. Like I said, great way to milk orbs in the early game. Especially when they just keep throwing a bunch of enemies at you on these parts. Oh yeah, slam that ass. That can't be a comfortable way to die. Though I can't imagine any way would be really comfortable. Alrighty. Let's just jump our way over here. And then back up this way. Luckily we have no more baddies to deal with. Our path is pretty much clear from this point on. So there's Typhon's fingers. Hey buddy! Get the hell off my horse! Oh yeah, look at that! Moving his fingers out of the way now. Just keep chopping him up. And if you start running low on Rage of the Titans, you can actually attack his fingers and they'll build your meter up pretty quickly again. So that's kinda nice. I'm gonna go ahead and refill my health here, since I'm down a little bit and can always use it. Especially since we're gonna be leaving this area permanently soon. Chop those fingers! Alright, there we go. We have freed Pegasus. Go ahead and save the rest of my Rage of the Titans, because we might be needing that. And with that, let's get the hell out of here. Flying on out on a flying horse. I have no idea what I'm singing. Also, make sure you don't touch the walls, because I think it hurts you. Remember, when I was doing a test play, I dashed out of here, ended up hitting the wall, and it hurt me. Like, what the fuck?
Kratos, behold the island of creation, home to the sisters of fate. Here, the path to your true destiny begins. The island is fraught with danger. It was created to prevent all from reaching the three sisters of fate. The power of the sisters will allow you to return to that moment when Zeus betrayed and killed you, Kratos, thus changing your fate and the fate of others.
Oh shit! We are approaching the island of creation and we have more baddies flying our way. What I like to do is you can attack them using Typhon's Bane. I just like to dash out of the way. Just avoid them for the most part. Oh shit, went right past that raven. I was supposed to bash into him so I could kill him, but I guess I fucked that up. Oh well. Yeah, it's just gonna leave me down a few orbs. I'll have to make sure I get those back somehow. Alright, bunch of harpies, nothing too worrisome. Now, this part is just like the previous part, except they have a little more enemies than before. That, and when we come across the griffins, they will have riders on them. Just like that guy! Ugh. So you have to watch out. They can fire things at you if they get too far ahead of you. Oh man, I'm just messing this guy up. I was trying to dash at the other one, damage him, but oh well. Not gonna complain. Oh shit. Thought I had enough dash power to get that guy. Ow, ow, stop it. Okay, it's weak. Oh, and I killed him. Pooh. I was wanting to grab onto him. Man, I'm just not doing good here, am I? Okay, now grab him. Time to die, sucker. Boom. Stabby. And, of course, tear the wings off the griffin. Why not? I always thought it was funny when he stabs the rider that, he just treats it like a mild inconvenience rather than like he should. Like, oh, you stabbed me in the fucking gut. Alright, snap your neck like a chicken. Oh, look, more riders to deal with. Like I said, they get ahead of you, they'll start firing their crap at you. So it's best just to alternate between them. I find that's the best way to avoid damage. Oh, this one doesn't have a rider on it. Huh, I didn't know that they would come without riders sometimes. No matter. Still fuck up your wings. We'll sleep with the goddamn fishers. Okay. If you start finding yourself in a pinch, always use your Rage of Titans. Like I said, that thing is much more handy than Rage of the Gods was in the first game. Okay, come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. More chicken wings for us. Delicious. Oh shit, it's that rider from earlier. He's come back to face us again. Let's get him. Alright, this time we get to fight him. So just do what you're doing with the griffins earlier. And just, when you see him about to attack you, do a side smash into him. That way you can avoid the damage and cause some damage of your own. Now these flying segments aren't too difficult as long as you keep a close eye on what you're doing. Yeah, there we are. He telegraphs his attacks really well. Oh shit, we got caught in another wind tunnel. Gotta avoid his shots again. This time he'll shoot a lot more than before. So make sure you're on your toes. Let's see, and up this time. I think, oh, this way. I can't remember him, I can never memorize him. Ow! Hey! Cut the... Oh no, Pegasus! You fuck! Hey, get your goddamn hoof out of my face! Ugh, punch your ass. Oh, getting my stab on. I don't think so. Get out of town with that. Oh, dude! And then, of course, only Kronos would jump off of a bird after he killed it and just start skydiving towards Earth. No expression at all on his face either. Gotta love it. And then button press. Ooh. Man, that couldn't have been a soft landing at all. But here we are. After our dramatic entrance, we are at the Temple of Lahkesis. I love the music here in this area. Probably won't talk as much so you can hear it. Yeah, you hear that? I don't know. I don't know what it is about this music, but I really love it, and it really fits the theme of this area. Like, you don't know what you're going to expect when you come here. All you know is it's not going to be easy trying to get to the Sisters of Fate. We want to make our way down here first off, because we can get a Phoenix Feather. We got 2 more to get, so we can increase our overall magic. And we also have a chest with some red orbs. Always good. Yeah, the architecture and graphics in this game are such a vast improvement over the first game. And it really shows, too. The first game, I always thought it looked like it was rushed into production. Like they had so many other ideas that they wanted to do, but they just couldn't do them. Okay, we got some new enemies here. These are like the sentries from before, but you have to weaken them in order to circle grab them. Oh, they still die like a fucking bitch, though, don't they? I'd slice you up and finish you off like I did your brother. I find these guys, it's a little bit easier if you knock them into the air first. Toss him at his bros. That way you can just sit away and just juggle at them. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, these guys aren't too difficult. Like I said, the early enemies really telegraph their attacks. There will be some enemies later on in the game, though, that are quite dickish to fight. Okay, is that all of them? Certainly looks like it, so let's get moving. Also, you notice how when you walk through an enemy you just killed, you have bloody footprints, too. Nice little detail. So what do we got up this ladder? Oh, dear God. We got puppies! Come here, puppies! Time for some fun. Oh, dude. If PETA is watching this, I am so getting my ass sued. I remember seeing this scene for the first time when I played it, and I remember seeing so many comics online, so many pictures that were depicting the scene of the game of Kratos killing puppies. I can sit here kicking them all day, but it's not going to get these guys dead much faster. So instead, let's get slamming away with our blades. And we can break a few necks along the way, why not? Always refreshing. Hear that nice snap. Oh, I don't think so. I don't know whether to be laughing my ass off or feel sorry for these things. Either way, I'm enjoying it. Because I'm a sick, sadistic bastard like that. Come here. Neck snap. Is that all of them? According to the music cue, it is. I got a chest over there. I can fill my health. Might as well. There's a lot of areas in this game where you're only going to be through it once, so whenever you see a chest of health and you need some health, just grab it, because more than likely you won't be coming back through the area again. Go ahead and destroy these pots, get some extra red orbs. We've got an interesting structure there in the back, too. It looks like horses. We'll be coming across that soon enough. Got some dead dudes up here that we can chop down. Get a few more red orbs out of it, too. So might as well. It's not going to hurt you. Especially since I fucked up a few times during the flying section. See any more of these dangling dudes here? Couple more. Yeah, all these dudes are all just dry bones at this point. But there's only one here that has some meat on him. And we can actually pick this guy up. Look at this. Kratos has a new buddy now. Looks like they just got back after a long night of drinking, and he's just hauling his ass back home. Kratos is like, God damn it! Why do you have to keep drinking so much? I am sick of being the designated driver. Yeah, get your ass down there. So we'll go ahead and take this guy along with us. We'll head down here. And what we can do with him is take him over here to the switch, plop his ass down right on it. That way we keep some weight on it to keep that gate open. And with that free, we can actually pull this crank to open the other gate. Now we have a way forward. Just pull it all the way back, make sure you give yourself plenty of time, and then just go for it. Yeah, look at that. Definitely not going back that way. So what do we got over here? Let's go ahead and kick this down.
You must find a way across to the island, Kratos. For there lies your path to the Sisters of Fate.
Why do you aid me, Gaia?
Zeus must be stopped, Kratos. The story of revenge has been told before. You know of the mighty Titan Kronos. So fearful was Kronos of the Oracle's prediction that his own children would rise against him, that he decided to imprison them all in his belly. Rhea stood by and watched as her children were devoured one by one. But when the time came for the last of her children to be eaten, she was unable to bear another such loss, and devised a trick to save the baby Zeus. Rhea commanded the eagle to secret us on the way. He was taken to an island far beyond the watchful eyes of Kronos. It was I who cared for him. It was I who kept him safe. I nurtured his desire to free his brothers and sisters from Kronos. But my foolish act of compassion would haunt the Titans forever. For in sparing Zeus, we allowed him to return to us with vengeance in his heart. He betrayed all of the Titans for the sins of just one. The sins of his father, Kronos.
I remember seeing this cutscene during the trailer of God of War 2, and I admit that that scene right here got me fucking hooked and excited for God of War 2 to come out. I was a believer at that point. And also, I always thought it was funny that, it might be just me, but I always thought Kronos looked like an Irishman, like a Scotsman or something, in that cutscene. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. But check it out, we have gotten another Gorgon Eye, which means we get a health meter increase. Excellent. You know me, never gonna complain to getting more health. Now once we go this way, you can see that the path looks a little bit cracked. Gotta make sure you're quick on your toes, because this is gonna fall out from under you, and you have to make sure you jump at just the right time. Oop! Just like that. I don't know how many times I died there. Fucking stupid deaths. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. We got ourselves a Cerberus here to fight. This early in the game, too. This guy, I really recommend saving your Rage of the Titans for. Because it'll just make short work of him. Once you see the circle appear, run up and do a circle attack on him. Oh, man. You just yanked that head right off of him. Another thing you can do is you can get all these smaller dogs and you can just punt them right at him, cause some more damage. But yeah, you really want to be careful around the Cerberus because he can pounce at you at times, and that can cause a lot of damage. That's why I just recommend using a Rage of the Titans to deal with him. Bitch slap him with his own head. That's gotta be an insult. That's why you can either use Rage of the Titans or you can keep your distance and then try and cause some damage with Typhon's Bane. Oh, and just like that, he's dead. Now we just got a few dogs to deal with here. But yeah, I think that's what they want you to do, is use Rage of the Titans. Because he does give you gold orbs when you tear off one of his heads. Oh! Animal abuse. Not funny in the slightest, but it's funny in this game. Go ahead and refill my health. Doing good on magic. Let's see, there's nothing I can't get up that way without a little bit of assistance. So that means start attacking these statues here. Alright, check it out. That one has a block that we can use. Let's go ahead and pull it out and kick it over where the Cerberus was first standing. Boot! Alrighty, and there we are. What's funny is if you don't go for this chest, then you won't have to fight the dogs that appear. Yeah, see, the instant I try to open it, those two wild dogs will appear. So if you're not looking to fight, you can probably just pass by the chest, but... You know, it's just two wild dogs. Might as well just fight them. Oh, and snap that neck! Let's see. I'm sitting at 4,000 orbs. Now, what I would normally do is try to go to level 3 blades, but it will be a little bit more beneficial for me if I upgrade Typhon's Bane to the next level instead. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I know I'm going contrary to what I said before, but with this upgraded to level 2, we will have Rapid Fire and a Lethal Vortex. That will be very handy in fighting a certain enemy that we're going to come across shortly. So yeah, now we'll just save our orbs for the level 3 blades. And what I'm going to do, go ahead and save the game here. And there we are. So what other dangers are we going to expect here in the Temple of Lahkesis? We're going to have to find out in the next video. Stay tuned for more God of War 2.